Oh my god, you're a failure move, what the fuck?
Let me move that.
I have a Fitz left me peach tea a while ago, and it's the only one I have that isn't expired. And I'm not convinced it's not black tea. So if I end up really wired, oops.
We know that Fitz drugged you. Okay.
I don't drink caffeine at all normally. And I just had a sip of it, and it tastes awfully black tea like.
Caffeine-y.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
you drink
said
caffeine
it was
tonight?
decaffeinated.
You gonna keep me in healing tonight?
Caffeine makes me itchy. I don't like it.
Can I get a summon stone to summon me back really quickly?
Yeah. And then everyone take Vantis from the guild bank and start Vantising. We'll drop cauldrons in a second. We'll get rolling. Just general raid plan for tonight. Obviously we're starting on 6, then we'll re-clear, and then we will go and prog on Sprocket. Heads up for healing situation. I might keep you on healing tonight after this boss, just because we have someone not feeling 100%. So it would just be a one night thing. It would be a one night thing, and it's so then we can get our stuff done.
Oh,
Is it
man.
me? Because I'm also not feeling 100%.
Oh no, I'm going to run out of yours if we go off this.
I was gonna say, if it's about feeling 100%, I should never be here.
Yeah. Same.
By the way, just general notes. Remember, crest cap is lifted this week. Dinars are out this week. All upgrade tracks are increased by 2 for hero and myth. You can convert your crests up to get a bunch of free myth crests super easy. Valor stones or warband. So
I mean, everybody should be 678 tomorrow.
So the item level requirement, as I said last week, will be 672 next week. The week after, it will be 675. I know that seems like a big bump. It's literally just because everyone has the pieces and the crest ability to convert. I did 4 keys today, and I went from 671 to 677. So between Dinar's crest limit being lifted and all that, 675 should be achievable by that point.
Just traded in all his crests and traded them up.
Yep. So that's the only reason why it seems like it's going to accelerate fast. We'll slow down again, and that's just kind of a check to make sure that everyone's putting in effort. I did not put down potions. Let me do that now.
Calla, when you get a chance, would you mind grabbing me some mana oil? I can't get it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Open trade with me.
Thank you.
How did you use all of your ruined and your carb?
I used all of mine last week, or the week before that, and then I wasn't able to do many keys the last 2 weeks because I was cleaning my house, so I'm gonna have a lot of farming to do.
Well, no, you have 2 whole weeks to get to 675. You're already at 672.5, so you don't have an insane amount.
I'm 672.8, so.
Okay, yeah, so like you have 2 weeks to get 2 item levels, which is pretty doable.
Two upgrades is like 0.38 item levels.
Also, final reminder.
It's really fast.
Crafting. All your crafted stuff can be upgraded also. It will need to be recrafted. There is a 30 crest item from vendors by the crafting people that you just buy and submit your recrafting order. Upgrading your two-handed weapon, your one-handed weapon will be a large DPS increase, so. Let's see, let's get more dots, Turd Vantis, Berry Vantis, Warrior buff. Everyone check your talents. Check your gear, check your enchants.
Oh, that's weird. I guess I didn't The Vantis didn't come out of the guild bank either. Let me try one more time.
Here, where are you?
Oh, I got one. Thank you, though.
Oh yeah, cool. Let's get this boss done fast tonight.
Hold on. Oh, I already. Okay. I already Vantis. I couldn't find it in my bags.
Yeah. Our goal is to kill this as fast as possible.
Potions not there for some reason.
A lot of people gained a lot of item level today. This is not a DPS check. It is a mechanics check. Don't pull the boss accidentally here. We're gonna keep vibes good for the start of the raid. We're gonna kill this fast, and we'll get our Reekler in. This is not a DPS check. Just get your balls done correctly.
This is a balls check.
Yep. Remember, we hit the crabs off, we get back onto boss. We're picking up scrap masters, all that fun jazz. We're looking for kicks. Spread in 2. Orient yourself to bumps. There is a bomb to the left of the boss. Get these crabs popped off. Alright, back to boss. Spread. And get that bomb next to the boss. Alright. Into the boss when you're big. Make sure that we're looking for kicks. If you have a hyena on you, you can run towards the boss. We're spreading in 5. Okay, and there's a gate near Star. We're spreading in 5. Watch extra piles. Spreading now. Orient yourself for balls. Make sure that we pop these crabs off fast and then back onto boss. We're popping crabs off. Look to the left. And we're spreading in 5. Alright, back on boss. All of them are popped. There's a bomb to the right of the boss. Rotate and look for kicks. Get cat up. Look for kicks.
I don't have any more cash on my side.
All good, just get into boss. Keep on looking for kicks to the left, range. Get these under boss, we're spreading in 3, and then the boss will kind of go towards blue marker right after this burn. We can go now, and we're still kicking. Make sure that we get to there. Orient yourself for balls. I'm on a ball. Make sure that you guys pop them off, but you guys need to be looking yourself. We will need to kick in range in a second. Get these crab bombs down now. Everyone's on crab bombs. Look for kicks in range. One way out there towards Star. We're rotating, we're looking for kicks. Melee, help out with kicks as they get in. One more kick in range. We're spreading in 3. I know that we have people down, we're just getting comfy with the fight again. Kicks in range. And orient yourself for balls. Alright, get these bombshells popped off. Hard focus them down to get off the piles. We're spreading in 4. 2 more crabs to pop off. 1 more crab to pop off. Please get it off. Okay, we're good. Back onto boss. Leave off the boss. Make sure that we get that crab in range in. Careful if you're on a ball. We're looking for kicks. Okay, perfect. Our percent is fine there. We had 2 dead. we're doing good, so let's just wipe this up and go again. Let me look at deaths there. Hot garbage, so, and power coil, okay. Dumpster dives, so don't stand in big swirly. Dumpster dives, don't stand in big swirly. Cool. Those are all fixable deaths. Yeah, yours is kind of when I stopped caring.
Was that a bomb going off that killed us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was bomb.
The good news is our percent on the boss perfectly fine. We're ahead of the DPS check. Let's just get this done right. We don't have to be greedy with boss damage at all.
Yeah, purple's a bit tough because for the last set because like I'd say 75% of it was trash burning.
Yeah,
I like
you
we just
sometimes have
need
to bleed into
Solix the whole
another area.
time just to say, "Don't fuck this up." I watched.
We know that, huh?
Yeah. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. For like, how long is the fight? 5 minutes
Like
or so?
7 minutes.
7 minutes
Yeah.
to don't fuck it up.
Yeah, pretty much. And it worked.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna steal the line. I'm gonna say it, and if we kill it, we're keeping it.
You gotta be fucking mean.
Solix will score a voice back.
I would download it.
Yep. Or if you die and you're like, what the fuck? You noob.
Brick. Orient yourself. Make sure we're bumping them off fast back on boss. Spreading now. That someone's going to get recycled on the star recycler. Nice. Look for kicks. Alright, we have some time to just DPS. We're spreading in 5. Alright. 8 is down. Don't play this greedy at all. Just get your balls done properly, get these crab bombs popped off when we're sitting fine on percent. Don't fuck this up.
Did the markers get reset? By the way?
What?
Yeah, they're not
Apparently. Who? Okay,
It wasn't me.
I'll stop DPSing to do this.
Appreciate you.
I swear, if this is our kill, I'm done.
Don't fuck this up.
Orient yourselves. Yeah, don't fuck this up. Get these balls done. Don't fuck this up. Pop these off. There's bomb under boss. Get these crab bombs handled fast. They need to be popped off in 3 seconds. High spread, and we're nuking these crabs down under the boss. Careful as you come into this bomb. It's right under the boss.
Oh.
That is the wrong type of bomb. We're going again.
Try to move them away.
Oh, I thought I hit the big one, but I bounced off something tiny next to it.
That's tricky. It seems like you roll into Stix's hitbox for the balls is bigger than the bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we probably just shouldn't have Stix stacked on top.
Yeah, he needs to be pulled off, I think. Because I was aiming for the bomb and still hit Stix.
Same.
No one's allowed to touch markers for the rest of the night, thank you.
They were every one of those freaking bomb crabs was on me, so I was like, if I move away from the bomb, then they can go straight toward it. And then I don't know who, but 2 people came straight for me.
What?
Oh my God.
They've been trying to hit the druids.
Hey Kurt, is that your phone number?
Still good, so let's res up fast and go again.
I was hoping since they were on me, if I moved away, it would give them opportunity to hit that bomb, but both of them went along my wall.
Don't you dare.
See, it sucks because I have a bomb limb up
Warrior
every other crab bomb phase, and that's the one where I don't have it up.
Yeah, y'all like bopped each other, like you bumped into each other, and one rolled away and the other went straight into the bomb.
Markers are definitely not proper, but I'll fix it after this full.
Okay.
Just know that circle and diamond are a bit more towards the center than they should be, and star and triangle are a bit more towards the edge than they should be. Spread. Orient yourselves. Get these popped off. And back to boss. Make sure we get that last crab bomb in. Watch your health. Wipe it up.
That was me.
That was not you.
The gold one on my side.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
Take this res up fast so then we can rebuff.
I have many, many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Oh no, I need to turn off my stupid Weegora. Sorry, Barry. And or Taco.
No, you keep it on. I want Durin to be blamed in our raid. More dots. Keep eyes open for crab bombs. Someone kind of just plowed right into it. I did knock it into boss, but generally don't need to be in that area, so all good. Spreading into two. Orient yourself for balls. Get these popped off. Alright, back onto boss. There's a bomb to the right of the boss. We're spreading into two. Into the boss. Look for kick. We're spreading in 7 seconds. Spread now. Alright, hang out near gate. Careful end of gate. We might get some weird crab bombs on this next one. Make sure we pop them off fast. Again, we don't need to grief boss damage at all, so. Orient yourself for balls. Let's get in position. Everyone eyes open for crab bombs right now. Pop them off fast. We need a recycler on triangle. There's a bomb next to the boss, but recycler on triangle needs help. 4 seconds. That's on you. Try to immune. Bomb next to boss. Wipe it up. We would have been wiping regardless, just to not getting into the bomb there.
Since I can't recall.
Take the res fast. We'll
I
rebuff.
didn't hit the res.
Okay, we'll send another.
Hold on, I'll try the jumper cables.
Do it fast. The boss is respawning now. Illurin won't need a res either way, so. Okay. Couple people need to repair.
Many deals for a friend of Grumbles.
Move, more dots. Alright, we shook the cobwebs out. We're 4 pulls in. Let's get this done. In the wise words of some raid lead somewhere, don't fuck this up.
I wouldn't call it wise, but yeah.
Angry.
Bread. Orient yourself for pulse. Back onto boss. Bomb to the right of the boss, and we're spreading it. Alright, into the boss whenever you guys are good. Look for kicks. There's a kick out in range. Make sure we got it in. Beautiful. We're spreading in 4. Check for piles. And gate is on star. And the gate has a swirly, care, double swirly. Spread. Remember, get these crab bombs knocked off fast and get these walls done proper. Orient yourselves for walls. Pop these off. Still 2 to pop off. Alright, back onto boss. We have a crab running wild in range. If it's on you, get under the boss. We're going to be looking for kicks in a second. Start looking for them. We're still looking for kicks. There's one way out towards star in a second. We're going to need it. It's way out there. Alright, keep guiding them in. We're spreading. I'm putting a marker down. We need another kick. Yep. More kicks towards star. We're going to need that Scrapmaster killed when it jumps in here. Hard focus is Scrapmaster. Everyone hard focus is Scrapmaster. Orient yourself for balls. Get these crabs knocked off. Don't fuck this setup.
Healer on a ball.
Get these crabs popped off. We have one on the Scrapmaster. Careful if you're... There's a bomb under boss.
Scrapmaster to free.
Bomb under boss. Kill. Get the bomb. Get the bomb. Someone just beeline for a fucking crab bomb. Don't do that again.
Rolled me over.
Get kicks. We're looking for kicks. Comms. Or, yeah, comms. Kicks now. We have a bunch of kicks in range. Get her up yet. Markers down. Everyone just focus on living through here. We're doing fine. Orient yourselves. Get these crabs popped off fast. Focus left to right. Focus left to right. We need these popped off like 2 seconds ago. We're spreading. We're rotating out of here. Kill these crab bombs. Alright, come into boss. Look for kicks now. We're looking for kicks. Guide them in. We're rotating. I put a marker down. We're still looking for kicks. We're burning now. And then we're rotating to square. Look for kicks. Orient yourself for balls. Get this done right. We're in a good position right now. Pop these crab bombs off super fast. Hard focus, get them off.
Both of our boomies are on balls.
Yep, everyone's hard focusing crab bombs. Get them down. We have a bomb near boss, here, and we're spreading. Get that crab bomb under the boss if you can. Do not hit that crab bomb as you come in, please. Watch it. Look for kicks. We're looking for kicks. We missed a big bomb. Someone went into boss there before bomb got done. Or 2 people, or 1, yeah, so.
Keep an undermine clean.
Oh, good. That was a good pull. We go again. 2 more pulls like that without missing that bomb, and we're good.
We just gotta be able to do our balls right. We kill the
Yeah.
boss. It's really all it comes down to.
Miranda got recycled there. I'd like to not use our B-res that early, but yeah, we're doing fine on boss damage.
Ah, shit, I released.
Stix's voice acting is sometimes old prospector and sometimes New York plumber. It's very inconsistent.
They're one and the same.
I'd say it's more New York plumber.
Yeah, but then sometimes he's like, these young whippersnappers, or whatever he says when we pull.
Reba.
He says, you
Warrior
young
shout.
punks. Young punks, a lesson. It's just his inflection is higher.
We need a warrior shout.
Can't do mine for a little while. People didn't res quick enough. There it goes.
Really just, my big goal tonight is just everyone lock the heck in for 2 pulls, and then we can kind of go a bit more autopilot after we kill this boss. Spread in 3. Orient yourself for balls. I'm on a ball. Make sure that we knock all these crab bombs off.
You're all done.
Alright, into boss. Look for the kick. We're going to guide it in. Make sure that we got it all the way in. Beautiful. Spread in 5. Fine, it'll die naturally. Alright. We're spreading in 4, don't burn extra. Spreading now. Orient yourself for balls. Get these crabs popped off really fast here. We have 1 towards the center. Make sure that we're popping all these off. Alright, back to boss. We're spreading in 2. We have a crab bomb walking out into range here. Alright, and we're looking for kicks. We're looking for kicks in range. There's 1 on diamond. There's 1 still out on diamond. I got it this time. Everyone's looking for kicks.
Bringing up third.
Yep. Can't die to dumpster dives. No, it's no good. It's just can't have that happen. We can't use BRSs. Pop these off fast. Pop them off. We're spreading. And we're starting to look for kicks. There's one out in range that will be needed towards circle. Look towards circle. Get into boss. Perfect. Okay, look towards square. Perfect. Melee, those are your kicks once they're under boss. We're spreading in 3. Alright, markers down for boss position. Orient yourself for balls. Pop off left to right. Left to right. Pop them off. Let's go. We're spreading in 4. Just nuke these crabs down. Make it extra safe right now. We're good. We're going to be looking for kicks here real soon. Just reset your brain. Make sure we handle perfect. Get into boss. And we're looking for kicks towards the left. Our left is where we're kicking. Keep on guiding them in. We still have kicks. Look in the range. Melee, once they're in melee, they're on you. We might need melee help to get these in last second.
One is more in range.
Yep. Alright, watch the circles. Watch the circles. Alright, we're on a good pull. Don't fuck this up right now. Get these popped off. Full focus on crab bombs right now. Look way left. We have a bomb way left. Get these popped off. Get them under boss. Okay. Spread. Make sure that we get the recycle near the boss.
Trap master inside that bomb.
Okay, just focus on getting the bombs. We're good. Look for kicks now. We're rotating. Look for kicks. We have one way out towards diamond. Look way out towards diamond. We have kicks coming in. I put marker down. Keep on guiding in. We're spreading soon. Make sure that we get the boss marker before the next trash set. And kick. Melee, these are your kicks. And let's rotate boss. Alright, we're good right now. Everyone orient yourself. Get this set done properly. We're all focusing crab bombs hardcore. We don't need damage on the boss. Get these crabs down. Do not mess up a bomb. Pop them off. We're spreading in 3, 2, 1. Nuke these crabs down. One more bomb. Make sure that we get it.
Get in the bomb.
Spiral. Alright, into boss. Look for kicks. Alright, look at my marker. I'm putting. Look for kicks.
Long
range. Yep. Alright, everyone shut up for a minute. I want 0 comms right now other than me. We are tanking the boss on circle, or on square. Get the boss to square. We are going to drop crabs there. We're going to pull them towards the center. Everyone's going to take their balls. They're going to get big, and they're going to slam into the damn boss.
Balls get big.
Orient yourself right now. Just don't hit a fucking crab bomb. Get the boss out of there now. No one's hitting crab bombs. Get the boss fucking out of there. Slam your balls into the boss.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Noise.
GG.
Finally.
Okay, I just have to say fuck a ton and it works.
I'm telling you, that was
told
a
you.
secret. I listened.
That's all you have to do.
Where at them?
You know what? I feel like 10
17.
Gilded is a fucking ripoff.
Okay, now I gotta be like super conscious because Kat's not been VM huntering this whole season and she beat me on the boss pool. Can we go again?
Yes. But not this week.
Yeah, undo it doesn't count.
Congrats everyone, that was a really good pool. I am very happy with how everyone performed there.
Please,
so
let's
you.
not come back to this boss ever again. Fuck this boss.
We're gonna go Vexy, roll on your
It's so
loop.
easy. You just have to do your balls when the boss dies.
Do you want me to switch over to my pally to lock this part out?
We will add your Powie into the lockout later, because it's going to be the full lockout anyways. Let's kill the dog while we're here. Let's kill whatever scraps the dog and get that BOE done.
Yay, pants.
I'm not gonna pretend I know which direction that is.
It's up there.
You can get to it from over here by the boss thing without.
Yeah.
Switch to prog.
Are we going?
We
to
are
Vexy?
going. We're going to Vexy, Cauldron, Rick Reverb. We will have. Well, hold on. We're killing scraps first. But we will be doing rewards for killing Stix at the end of raid night. But really nice pull, everyone. Like genuinely nice pull.
How many attempts?
If you guys
70, so.
more than I would have liked is the answer. I believe we're at like 168, but the official would be like 160 because people kept on pulling and we'd have the 99% wipes.
Hey, a boss kill is a boss kill.
Yeah, no, we got it done. Like, we don't have to do that again. So, to kind of give an idea of what we're going to do, Ari and I are going to save that lockout on alts. And next week we're going to come in with a fresh lockout. We're going to do a reclear, except for Stix. We're going to prog on Sprocket, and then on the week that we think we're going to kill Sprocket, let's get the Trash Master. We will re-accept our Stix lockout, and that's when we're done reclearing. But we will still be reclearing next week.
Does anyone have any item for the first 4 bosses?
I need gloves, and Stix has a like a pad.
I mean, first 3 bosses are kind of turbo easy at this point, so we're not re-clearing Stix, but the others are worth it. Like next rings, just other general stuff.
And you get 2 vault slots.
Nah, that's some bullshit, man. That's some bullshit.
Alright, Boomkins, I know that you want a pad, but knock it off. For this fight, yeah, we'll. So Mordots, you can swap to your mage because we talked about that, and Moo, you'll swap to healing. You don't? Oh, okay. You could say. Never mind. In that case, Kyan, you can swap to your DK.
Okay.
We might pull the shredder. Never mind.
Now we're all professionals. Oh yeah, we gotta go through the
Oh,
side
I
door.
was gonna ask how we even get in there.
We don't.
Wait, if we don't kill Vexy, are those things going around the road not there?
No,
we killed those already.
No, Kala comes in and kills them now before raid.
Oh.
Because he doesn't trust us.
Rightfully fucking so.
We killed
Yeah.
all the trash. all the
No,
way to
that's a
Stix.
good call.
Got in.
Wait, you could just go out that other door this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Bro,
Yeah,
you know Moo is so happy to get off Boomy.
Actually, that's a good point. Moo, you can go Boomy. We could probably just free-heal this boss.
A lot. Jeez.
You can probably Boomy this boss and we can just free-heal.
He's probably played Boomy more this season than he's healed.
I'd say it's about equal in raid.
Yeah, I guess the 160 pulls on one
Jesus,
boss
gonna
is kind of
tip
a lot.
I'm gonna riot.
He's a tip. He's way more.
Well, the good news is you are healing Sprocket full-time, Moo, so that's the good news for you.
Sprocket won't be as many pulls as
No,
Stix.
okay, so Sprocket, to give an idea, let me. It is a 100 to 150 pull boss on standard. It's a lot of short pulls. There's going to be a lot of quick pulls early on.
Great.
Who did we? Oh, we need Kyan.
Champions, take care of her. We check
Can I
out
get
our
a impact? Thank
cartels.
you.
After I get my gloves this week from either Cauldron or my vault, I may ask to be able to bring my hunter in as I work on it. As its eye level will ramp up big time too. I won't take any. I won't roll any gear. Just chances. Well, unless nobody wants it.
So,
then I'll
did
roll.
anyone genuinely enjoy their time on Stix?
I thought that was fun for the first
I did.
60
Like
pulls,
maybe
and then
100 pulls, yeah.
yeah, and then after I pull 100, you're kind of just, why are we here?
What are y'all
Yeah.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah, just do your ball right, please. It's to that point for me.
I will say I'm genuinely proud of people's performance on that boss today, so thank you. I'm never
I'm
going
happy I
say
don't
I'm
have to
proud
go
of you guys
back in
again.
this guild either.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that.
We do have a requirement where you have to re-clear it. Only you.
Damn
One
it!
man.
No.
1 minute.
Did you guys get it in your guild, Solix?
Yeah, with the same amount of pulls, so I have like double the same. Like I feel it.
Mm.
Oh no.
No, and we even
You had
gave
to
him
do
last
all
week.
that
yeah,
with
Mike, fuck this
voice.
up.
You could just hear it in his voice, and I was watching, and I was like, I agree. Don't fuck
Yeah.
this up. You know?
Fuck the boss up, but don't fuck the boss full up. Remember, if you get oil in 2 seconds, you're staying. It's fine. We'll kill it.
You
Everyone else
actually
get-
made Moo switch to Boomkin?
Well, I didn't make him, but we can 3-heal.
Oh my god.
Alright.
You're supposed to gate there.
I mean, you can, you don't have to. We put the gate as an option. Kill these ads. This is odd soaking. Everyone check your groups right now. I don't think that I organized them whatsoever, so just check your groups. Odds are soaking. Kill these spikes.
Check my group.
Remember, we're getting oils the heck away from the boss. I don't want to see it how it was last time. We don't want Angry Kawa. Angry Kawa did not like how that oil was not soaked there.
You're an odds gig.
Alright, burn through this oil that's right next to us. And then we need to get those spikes in the boss ASAP. The ones that we already have down. Alright, get those into the boss. This is even soaking. We are going to be very behind on this, so we will need our third set of soaks also. So even soak here, get these into the boss immediately. And then this will be everyone else soaking on this next set. Get these bikes in. And then this is everyone soaking, and then we just ram bikes into the boss. Get oils out. Everyone soak these if you have not soaked yet. Nuke them down, come on. Let's go. On bikes, not boss. Everyone soak if you have not soaked yet. And get these into the boss ASAP. Pull the boss towards the bikes. Load him up, get into the boss. Burn around the boss. One more bike in the boss. We are going to enrage. Let's go. Woo! Yep, this will be a wipe.
How
And
did
we
we enrage?
So we missed soaks
Did we
early
not?
on, so we lost 3 bikes because we missed soaks early on.
Oh, I didn't know that makes us lose bikes.
Yeah, so we couldn't launch them into the boss because we had the oil under the bikes. So, and then they despawn after a certain amount of time being fully loaded. I just want to know how we kill Stix and we're wiping on Vix.
Because we didn't have a gate up.
Yeah, we did have a gate
That's
up.
the only reason.
We did have a gate
No,
up.
I
I think
ran
it's
in, I was
just
like, yeah, we did.
I think it's the dopamine from killing
can
Stix.
walk.
Everyone's kind of jittery, at least for me.
By the way, yeah,
I mean, I still don't really understand this boss, I'm gonna be honest.
well, I mean, we 3-shot it our first time, so.
I know, like, it's an easy boss, it's just, like, I don't get how burning the oil works, or when we get to burn the oil.
Get fucking wrecked.
So the burning on the oil is only a DPS/healer mechanic.
I
You get
know,
the fire
but-
circles on them.
But we always drop
Oh, it's
oil
always-
when we get the tank buster, so we have to worry about
Yeah.
the boss positioning and the oil, but I don't
No.
know when we get to burn the oil, so I don't know when
You get
it's...
so bikes come out, then we burn the oil after bikes come out. But you don't really have to worry about it a ton. Like, usually we have burns for every single set that matters, and if we don't, I pull the boss towards spikes.
Okay, yeah, just yell at me if you need me to pull the boss.
I will screech like a bird.
Okay.
I won't actually.
Screech like a banshee.
Put a screech for you.
Screech like a banshee queen.
I believe it's Dancing Queen, not Banshee Queen.
Dancing
That-
Queen. She's only 17.
That sounds
It's a
illegal.
weird song.
Rip Sylvanas, she died in Warcraft 3.
Hey, see that gate
Don't bring
Solix?
Sylvanas up. My PTSD will
Yes,
go
it's
crazy.
on me.
Yeah, they did bad
Okay.
things to her.
No instant pulls for early pulls. Looking at you, Mordots. If you get oil, you're staying behind. Everyone else can gate. Stay behind with your oil. Everyone else can gate. Everyone has checked their groups, and this will be odd soaking first. Odds are soaking. Kill these bikes. Load them up, throw them into the boss. Turd, Ari, you need to load them into bikes. The bike's under the boss. It's under the boss. And just ram that into the boss. Alright, this is even soaking. Nuke these down, please. Make sure that we get every soak. Look for ones under the boss here. Even soak. Under the boss.
I feel like I should be there.
Alright, load them up and get them into the boss. We can hold one bike. Hold that last bike for a second. Don't kill these bikes. Get those oils out. Oh dang it, now I can't click on this bike. I'm gonna start the damage amp in a second. And Lust. Make sure that we're getting CCs here. There's the ad coming in from way over yonder. We're gonna root it or paralyze. Please, 444. Either one. Alright, it's coming in. Nuke this ad down if it does get all the way in. If it doesn't, just leave it. Alright, third ad has spawned. Look out for it. Good grip or knock, whatever that was. Alright, just clear as much oil up out of here when we get out of this phase on our first burn. This is a bit messy. And then probably pull the boss a bit away from the wall.
Which direction is
Like towards that. Get that oil out. Burn as much oil here as possible when we get our burns. It's going to be in about 5 seconds. Burn everything. Just like Sylvanas did free. This is going to be odd soaking. Odd soak, odd soak. Look for the far one. Get them into the boss. Alright, we're gonna need to get a good burn here, Cat. You need to load into a bite. Okay, cool. Give us a good burn. Like, see all this oil here? We're gonna need to burn it all.
Okay.
Evens are soaking this. Give us a good burn. Burn everything. Evens, focus on getting these soaks. We can't miss a single oil pile here. Look for soaks. We have one more set of soaks coming out in a second. Get these bikes to the boss. And then this is everyone soaking that hasn't soaked yet. We just need 2 bikes here. Be-res someone. Either Cat or Miranda, I don't care which. Nuke these bikes down. Everyone's on these bikes, and we're just soaking and throwing them into the boss. Everyone's soaking here. Look. Full boss. Yep, perfect. That's perfect. There's a bike under the boss that can use an oil, and then we can just throw it into the boss. Please load your oil. Ari. Okay, cool. I was not mad at you. No, I was going to say Ari or Kai and do it, but.
Yell at me.
No, I wasn't meant. It was me panicking, going Ari or Kai, and then I saw that one of you loaded it. Look for kicks. I know I said we could go autopilot mode, but we're a bit too autopilot right now. I'm trying.
We also don't have the healing sheets turned on.
Yeah.
I don't know if it matters.
I mean, I'll put in for Cauldron. Alright, we'll go Cauldron next.
Still didn't get over 3 million.
Nice work.
Hey, yeah, you're right. The 10 gilded crest is bullshit now.
That's what I feel like it's it's ridiculous. For mythic bosses, it should at least be 15.
Yeah, or they could like ramp it up as you go through mythic bosses, like 10 for the first one, 12 for the second one, 14 for the third. Like at least make it so then you're getting rewarded more.
I just feel like it should be 15 or higher. They're way harder than keys.
I think the last 3 definitely drop a couple.
Ooh, most of that too.
Some of us are going the
I know.
Yeah, we are going towards Cauldron, not Stix. Where are you guys going?
I said I was gonna go back and loot Stix. I didn't get
Oh, okay. I just see a yak riding off into the sunset. I'm like, okay.
I typed it in chat.
Oh, well, I don't have chat open. I'm working on arranging groups. Go clear trash, guys, please. I'm making groups.
You can do upgrades too.
I don't think we have a tank yet.
Someone's what take?
I got more.
Alright, I'm on my way back.
I think
Ryan, swap tanks so we can pull.
Wait, Bozo's in here or somebody back? Oh.
I will be there right after I finish making groups here. I don't know where anyone is.
We got 4 tanks, we're solid.
They never kill anything. Everyone should die.
Something's back there killing Illiron.
I'm looking through logs right now, and I just want to point out that everyone got beat by trash on Stix. Rolling rubbish did 2 times more damage than anyone else.
No.
Wow, we're worse than garbage.
Yeah, you guys are literally just worse than garbage. Just want you all to know that.
We're worse than rolling balls of garbage.
Like my dad.
Do you think that fight's possible without doing trash into the boss?
No.
So that does 34% of the boss's health and damage. So we did probably about 26% of his health in balls. So no, not at all.
I'm sure it's possible if you have a group of 20 people all with 8 out of 8 myth gear or something.
Yeah, not us, but
yeah, not us. No.
Respectfully, not us.
Bro, I took a nap all the way up until raid. Literally until 7 o'clock.
I took a nap through the first 2 bosses.
I noticed. Everyone check your groups again. I think I fixed them.
I was drunk as fuck on one of the Stix pulls. I hope you know that.
I saw that. No, I saw that. I saw that. I just saw it and I'm like, I hope this isn't a kill pull. And look, I think we wiped early on that one.
I was hoping it would be the kill pull.
There's a feast down over here. Everybody that ran over there.
Did you fix group? Yeah, you did.
Kat mentioned that we should all just go gammon to kill it, so I went gammon. And that was the kill.
You know, now we know. Kala just needs to cuss. Everyone else needs to go gammon, and bosses are just dead.
I told you that last week. You just need to start being mean.
Wait, did you actually swear?
Yeah, several times in that poll.
Several.
Well, no,
It was all the
I
Kala
think I
F bombs. It was keeping people focused.
Oh, this I love how
No,
I love
No,
how
I-
the
We
second
just
we
need
get to
at
the
least
end,
Kala, you
and
know?
Kala's just like, shut the fuck up, everybody.
No,
Only
no,
me.
I just wanted to. No, I just wanted it to be said ahead of time. Like no one's fucking talking except for me at this point. Like,
He
I don't
literally told us.
care what
to shut
happens.
the
We can
fuck
kill the
up.
boss.
James, get the boss the fuck out of there. Get it the fuck out of there.
Move the boss
No,
back.
but, like,
Move
that-
the boss.
that was more for me than anything else because I get flustered when someone else starts calling stuff at the end. So I'm just like I'm gonna avoid that and just be like, be quiet. Whoops. Make sure that we kick. Okay, only kick the one against fence. Don't kick any more monkeys other than the fence one. Watch your health, everyone.
Feels weird to be back here.
Bomb in 4. Watch tie-in. That bomb is a bit criminal.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
That's me. I always go there. It rarely targets me.
It's still criminal. Just because it's eating up the center area for intermission.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I mean, it's fun.
No,
Like
I
said,
do
it's
it because of
criminal,
the
we won't do it
tank
again.
thing. I don't just to get it away from people.
Yep. Bomb in 2. I remember we are not giving permission to kill puppies or kittens. You guys can do that next week.
No. Don't fit
Yep.
in my way. Don't stop.
Alright, kick the monkey toys over. That's the wrong over.
Oh,
Don't need
come
monkey
on.
toys kicked over. We have bomb in 4. Watch Taco. And please get. Thank you. There's one towards the entrance. Just be aware of that. Noble. Get these images to the edge. Bomb in 4. Get Miranda up after this bomb goes off. Oh yeah, more dots. Well, just know I cared enough about you to ask for one, so just remember that in the future. Bomb in 5. Watch Noble. Watch Swolex. Oh, never mind. Well, good news is his side is going to be back on the monkeys next, but alright, kick the monkeys over. Everyone just be very careful here. We can't afford another death right now.
We need one more monkey?
No. Or
That
yeah,
close
get that
one.
last monkey. Yeah. Bomb in 3. Give us a good bomb bait here. That works. Don't put the beam where we're getting knocked to, please. Yep. Bomb in 3, 2. Yeah, I know. This is only the second soak. Again, don't put the beam where we're going. We have another person down. Okay, that's a terrible bomb. Yeah, just good swing, good swing. Bomb in 6. Don't get knocked under the box. Watch where you get knocked. Get Noble up in 4 seconds.
Can't reach him. Someone.
We can do it after intermission if needed. Just focus on living. We can't afford any more deaths. Monkeys are good. Leave the monkeys alone. Noble, I did the first flash. Bomb in 6. Bomb in 3, 2, 1. Get these images to an edge or to all. Bomb in 4, watch your health. 3, 2, 1. We still have a toy here up. We need to get that done. Perfect. Everyone watch your health here. This is going to hurt a tiny bit. Bomb in 6 seconds.
Oh.
Make sure that you're topped. Watch that beam. It's very illegal, but we'll work with it. We're going to be putting full focus on Florendo here. Everyone's focused on Florendo. Thank you. You can cleave, but your main target is Florendo, the dino. More focus on the dino. Stop hitting the monkey altogether. Let's go. Okay, we are only hitting the dino here. Everyone's on the dino. Thank you.
Getting hit is melee most of the time. Range.
We don't care about toys. We just okay. We will need to get this soak. If you have swirlies, don't go in that soak. Everyone else soak. Clean.
I died to shadow step again.
I just
You
kept
really
getting
should not have that
errors
spell.
that
I'm
whole
gonna
time.
stop pressing it.
Not pressing it.
Rick reverb! The reverbs!
Really think a little explosion's gonna phase me?
Where's
Make
the
sure that
Rick's
you
car?
loot the boss for your crests. By the way, after we kill Rick, everyone should have access to their dinar, and they should probably do that over break if they want an item.
I feel like we've been raiding for so long, but I
Catalyze
think we're
that
gonna
belt when we're at break.
Moo, yeah, Moo, go ahead and go heals here. On.
Are we clearing trash
Rick
first?
Reaver. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're clearing trash. But Mordots is hitting the soft and rage tonight. So we're gonna have him go.
Oh, this is a shorter way to go.
Okay, never mind. It's not the soft and rage. It's the hard and rage. He's ramping up.
He's ramping up.
Yeah, he's ramping up. His brain is deteriorating at a fast rate.
Drifted. I may have started reloading in a pile of fire, so.
Well, I know where you'll
Hello?
res if you did.
That ability hurts.
I noticed.
Okay, let's see if my ad damage will actually be decent with Affliction.
Good thing I pushed Vampiric Touch.
If it isn't, I blame 1000%. I blame Miranda.
Pull this cautious. We have 2 heals right now.
Did you say pull it all? Just slowly pull it all? Does that count?
What did you say?
If I do,
A vitamin?
were you saying that if we killed Stix that you were gonna go out back and offer
What?
You killed it?
I feel like that's not a good ultimatum there.
Normally it's the other way
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, like if we don't kill it, I'm gonna.
I read it the other way. Let's go.
Oh,
Okay, so Miranda
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Might need to replace Warlock.
Balloon keeps trying to stop.
Here.
and-
Make sure we're getting kicks.
$3 silver for anybody that kills Miranda.
Hey, don't kill the Reds.
I feel like we don't even have to intentionally kill anyone tonight. Everyone's just killing themselves in the boss.
I give Miranda DR.
Get Miranda.
I love how Sim died.
We don't talk about it. Kill Miranda.
He's got everything running on her. I'll even give her symbiosis.
Bro, what is this cocoon? Everything? What the hell is this?
Powerful.
I literally just died so I could shoot her, and then a jumper came back in.
But yeah,
This is craziness.
Moo, you can heal here.
We
I'll-
don't
Look at us.
kill
We
Miranda.
got 2 chickens. 2 chickens.
We don't kill chickens.
Okay, Shani,
in
I'm
this
glad you
build,
died with
alright?
me, buddy. I'm glad you died with me.
Blame, so they offed him because he was to blame.
Rick Reverb. And I know it's only been 1 week that we took off from killing this boss, but
It feels alien.
it feels like it's been too long.
Yeah, even Carnage felt weird.
We killed that last week.
I don't know. Did we? I guess
Yeah. We killed.
my brain
killed,
decided it
Vexy
didn't
and-
happen.
Yeah, we killed Vexy and Carnage, and then I said that we'd clear Rick Reverb after we killed Stix, and then people decided they didn't want Rick Reverb.
Maybe put up the healing note.
I did.
Okay.
Did it not send to you?
I think it did.
Oh my god, we might actually... Are we gonna end raid early, or are we gonna go for the next guy?
Oh no, we're progging tonight.
Okay, just
I don't
making
have a
sure.
healing
100%
sheet for
progging
that.
tonight. Yeah, well, I'm going to get people used to the movements. Then we can do the first night without.
I'm
a healing
gonna
sheet.
be
The
honest.
second night we definitely do want one.
I thought it was gonna take a full 3 hours to get him down.
No.
No,
don't
Kala
put that juju
would have
on.
lost. Kala would have lost his absolute sanity.
Well, that just
if
means
happened.
I was mentally prepared for it.
How many pulls was that playing on Stix?
Oh my god, we're getting another arcane mage. 2 arcanes.
Let's get a closet down. Oh, we
There's
already
one.
have it. Never mind.
There's so many.
How many pulls did it take us?
Kala's still stuck in the Stix dungeon room, I swear.
I kind of like the trash ball.
Bro's just asking people to let him out. He's still stuck in there.
Throw all buffs.
Well, we did
Check your
tell him
talents.
to wake up.
I don't think there's caffeine in my tea.
That's good.
That's
Yeah,
caffeine was for you, Miha?
Inside.
No. It just makes
my mic
makes
is
me
on
break
fire.
out
my
in hives.
eyes bigger by drinking caffeine, but it never work.
No, I'm just excited. I just woke up, bro. I had a bomb ass nap. I'm not gonna lie. Also, we killed the
Caffeine
boss
makes
that I
me
actually
anxious.
didn't want to kill ever.
Well,
That
we
boss
killed
hurts
it.
me.
The boss can't
You
hurt
know-
you anymore.
I think I figured it out. What's the one difference between tonight and all the other pulls we had on Stix?
We killed it.
We didn't have Quandrel. That's definitely it.
Oh.
Even though he was cranking damage, definitely his fault every time.
No.
Yeah, that's how
I
it
mean,
works.
Quando is a fucking terrorist.
Oh my
He is
god.
not a terrorist. Okay, they're all grouped pretty nicely. Just make sure we point the front flat range. Get these fireworks down, barrels, whatever you want to call them. DPS them down.
My mouse is sweating down, so I have to reset after we start after this.
Alright, we're gonna have break and drain. This is melee priority.
Safe,
Melee priority. and rotate. Make sure that we aim the sprint towards range. This will be dodging up and down the line. We're dodging up and down the line here. And then we're gonna have break and drain. Do this fast. Break and drain now. Go, go, go. And then you have about 10 seconds to get back and get out to... We need the range one. 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 We need the range one.
Do we need the range one?
Yeah.
Kill these fireworks. Hi, hi, hi. Watch your health. Everyone health pot. We're breaking and not draining these. Break and don't drain. You can stand wherever. Get these fireworks down.
You can't stand on range though with those things.
That wasn't normal. So that
Yeah.
it's not a fix that we have to make. Wipe it up. We need the range one, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I was just chilling.
I have to reload.
Yeah, I was
By the
watching
way-
a boomkin
Restart
standing there,
altogether.
skittering around.
So you may want to just do break.
That was the melee, and then
Yeah, the mages blinked into it. Both mages at the same time.
they just stealing it from the melee.
Yeah, mages are being heinous people. By the way, the boss is just turbo low, so we're chilling. Just mechanics. Go team.
We typically only get one melee with the ring, right?
Yeah, typically one melee with the ring. There's been like one or two occasions where it's maybe two. I'm unsure, but yeah, we'll just wait the 2 minutes and then kill this boss. I'd rather kill this boss before break if possible. Okay. So just let me know when you're good, Gig. I know that you're rebooting your game. Why are you laughing at Miranda?
Why not?
Hold on, I
I don't know
got
what
you,
she did,
Miranda.
but
I'm
she
not gonna
deserves it.
stand for this. No, I'm not going to stand for this. Where's the Shadow Realm?
No, he's gonna sit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, turd. Okay, turd.
Congrats.
Yo, Taco. Yo, Taco.
Okay, why crickets? I've heard that's a DPS increase to not. Okay, no. No.
Slammed!
You have kids, Miranda. You can't say that.
Why can't you
going
be
on in
making
this
fun of your kids?
Are we on break now?
No, I'm waiting for Gig to log back in. He's logging in right now, and then we'll pull.
Everybody knows that once you
No,
have your
not
first
slim
kid, your
reverse
clothes
stitch.
become magically stapled to your body. No parents are ever naked.
Are we making a rainbow
I don't know
chain?
what happens, but occasionally my mouse just changes.
Oh, good. We're ready to pull whenever you get back in.
Slammed!
It's not the little button behind the mouse wheel. That also will fuck with you too, but this is just like it loses its entire driver. When it starts working at like a action speed that's just insanely high.
Okay, I feel like someone's just cursing at me through duck language right now, and I feel kind of insulted.
It's multiple people.
Okay, y'all suck.
Why do so many of these soundboards?
How close are you to being in?
It's loading.
Okay. Yeah, knock it off with the ducks. It's too much now.
Channel realm.
My soundboards were turned off for Raid Channel.
I took
Hey, what
mine
the
out
fuck? I
of time.
want to zoom on the pause. Don't grab me yet, back in.
No, I put someone else in timeout.
Oh, okay.
It was their turn.
Just leave him there. We can enjoy the peace and quiet.
Got him.
Nah. Then I want to make him listen to raid calls. That's his punishment.
And this is the slowest loading screen possible.
Well,
It's not
we
like
only
I
need 1 to 2 more
playing the
pulls
game
to get
while-
this
How
boss
long?
down.
How much did your beer go when you loading screen?
How much do I have to go still? Third?
Bro, these soundboards are going
So
crazy.
you're staring at it. It's crazy.
Bro, you should
Great.
just be lucky that I'm not playing the ones that are in my personal Discord or my friends' Discords.
Oh yeah, I did say that you can have a train, Mozo. I forgot about that.
That wasn't even me. I was so tempted to put
He
it
did
down
right
earlier.
after- somebody did it right after.
No,
the
I did.
Stix
That
kill.
was me right after the kill.
Okay, yeah. It was well worked.
Wait, look at the small little train set.
Throw all buffs. All buffs. That's mage buff, warrior buff. Oh, I guess he'll throw the warrior buff when he's fully in. Alright, same, just remember we need to get the range one.
Oh my god.
It's the one in the back, right?
That's the west one. Not the east one, the west one. Range focus on the far right one. Melee, you're probably going to have to turn. Focus on barrels first, we can get Shinny later. Get this into range, get that into range. One more barrel up. One more barrel up. Okay. This is melee priority. Go get it. Oh, sorry. It's all good, rotate anyways. We're going to diamond range. Alright. Have a couple seconds to recover. We're gonna just forget the beginning of this whole happened. Aim this towards range, we're dodging up and down the line. Up and down the line. We're gonna have break and drain right after this, make sure that we get both. The range one's kind of hard. Go now. You guys have 10 seconds to get this done. One of you needs to go into melee. We're baiting amps in 6 seconds. Baiting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait, and you can go anywhere now. It's fine, we'll work with it. We're rotating anyways, range. This will be break, don't drain. Break, don't drain. Range focus on the one towards range. Break, don't drain on these. Who's the last circle?
I get that circle out of...
You gotta move immediately. Get these barrels down. Everyone hard turn. Melee, you should not be on boss right now. Let's get a roar. And everyone focus on dodging. Just dodge close
I'll
here.
take it, Monk.
It moves dead. This will be a wipe. Wipe it up now. We'll just... Yeah. Don't stand in the ring here. Don't even... Like, don't do mind control stuff. Just die so then we can go. Remember, we gotta go instantly on those breaks and drains so then we can get back for adequate baits.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was just tunnel vision. I didn't even realize I had it.
All good. Raise up fast. We can get this next 2 pulls, and then we'll have break. We'll take probably a 15er tonight. It'll give me a quick second to get my videos pulled up for Sprocket. People can go do upgrades, get their dinar items, all that.
I have many wares.
Probably the Jasper Diamond, that's the best, right?
For most DPS, it is. For healers, I would double check, but most likely, yeah. There was a Wowhead guide that I believe Quandro posted in the Help with Eye Level channel. It's not going to be perfect. Simming is always going to be best for individual DPS, but it will give you a general idea of what you would want as a DPS. For healers, I stay out of your realm. These are grouped nicely, just kill them. Watch your feet range. Aim this towards range. One more barrel up. Watch your feet. This will be break and drain, melee priority. Break and drain, melee priority. Go now. Get that circle out of. Yep. Alright, rotate to diamond. Remember, we're not going into the group with our circles until they expire. Now you're good. Aim this towards range. We're dodging up and down the line. Dodging up and down the line. After it, we'll have break and drain. Handle them fast. Pause your feet. Range adjust. Range get in it. Alright, go break and drain. Get this done fast. We have 10 seconds to get it done. We're baiting in 7 seconds. Make sure you're under the boss or in the range stack in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're good. You can go wherever. You guys have freedom to walk wherever you need to now. Get these barrels dead. Yeah. Yeah, it happened. Break, don't drain on these. Break, don't drain. Range focus on the one I'm pinging. Melee focus on the 2 under the boss. Just get these down. And then everyone get ready to just focus on dodging here. We're going to be dodging close. Alright, reset your brain. Focus on dodging close. It's going to be right next to us. Don't get hit. If you do get hit, pop a defensive. Alright, get knocked towards boss here. Keep on dodging. Get knocked towards boss. If it's not the one towards boss, we'll roar. Okay, perfect. Get knocked away from boss now. Add him towards square. Okay, perfect. We'll start on skull for this next section. Range, you can start on square and we'll just drain it whenever the first amp drops. Range square, melee skull. Careful not to charge the amp. We are charging it. Perfect. Alright, range drain this and then we'll rotate now. Let's rotate range to done. E-res Kyan. Range focus that far left one. I know you gotta step to it. I'm so sorry, but it is what it is. Aim this frontal towards range. We still have a barrel up. It's going down now. Range adjust. Alright. Get noble handled. We're gonna break and drain. This is melee priority. Melee priority, send one range over. Boomkin's going. Let's get drained. And rotate. I aim this towards range. We're going to be dodging up and down the line. Melee, you guys will be in utter hell during this. Alright, this will be break and drain. DPS noble. Break and drain instantly. Break and drain now.
Can I innervate?
One of you go melee. And we're baiting in 6 seconds. Melee focus on the ones over here. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1. Range focus on the left ones. Melee, you are hard turning once we kill those original ones. Actually, we're good. Okay, let's get this last barrel down. You guys can stand anywhere. We're breaking, not draining here. Breaking, not draining. Don't drain. Watch your health. Get all these barrels down. Range, odd one out. We have some amps at full charge. I'll try to help. Alright, cool. Get these down. One more barrel. Let's roar. Range will finish that. Get knocked towards boss. Dodge. Focus on dodging. We're good. Get knocked towards star here. Miranda, if it's not star, you will roar. Okay, get knocked towards square here. Keep on dodging. Did you make that? Holy. Alright, start the boss on X. Range will start on square. When the first amp drops, melee will drain triangle, range will drain skull. Melee, make sure that you drain triangle. We're not tunneling boss. Go drain now. No. Alright. Range go to diamond anyways. We're gonna aim this diagonally soon. Range focus on the one far to the right. Aim this towards range here. Just get these barrels down. We're good once these are down. Range just into that if you can. And melee, we need to get this barrel down still. I appreciate the people that charged out. Get Monk Black down. Alright, break and drain, melee priority. Dropping amps. Alright, focus boss. We're just going to kill boss from here on out. Range stack on me. I'm pinging myself. We're going to aim the frontal towards us. Alright, that's going to be a 15-minute break, so roll on loot, get your stuff done, and then we'll go clear towards Sprocket after that.
I should have not taken my vault yet.
Everyone should have a dinar, so if you have not taken your dinar item yet, you should
I
go
need
do
one
that.
boss. I need to go queue LF or some shit. Fuck
Yeah,
me.
go do LFR something, or, yeah. Oh yeah,
Maybe-
Res Belly. Res Belly.
I think I did. Did it not reach?
What's the dinar item?
You should have gotten a quest in Dornagal that you kill 4 raid bosses and then you get 3 puzzling cartel ships, and you go to Dornagal.
Oh, okay.
And you can pick up any raid item on hero track, any raid item on myth track for bosses that we've killed if it's trinket or weapon, and you can do mythic plus on myth track if you have all your 12s timed, otherwise it's hero track.
Mozo, you need that trinket, right? Like you're gonna be using it.
If it's best in slot for you, then take it.
Wait, where are we
It's more of a I
talking?
might be using it.
I would be using it for Boomkin.
Yeah,
Alright, so
I was
it's
gonna
most
ask if I
likely.
could need on it.
Yeah, if you need it,
Okay.
it's
I was
pretty
waiting.
solid for Boomkin.
I think it's better than the trinkets that you have
Oh,
right now.
these
Miranda.
jewelers rolls and
Yeah,
everything.
okay,
Oh
then-
my
then-
God.
I'm not gonna roll if Miranda needs it.
Yeah,
but
if I
for
get
your
it, I'll
guys'
give it to one of you.
I'm gonna go scream into the void for like 2 minutes and then I'll be back.
Where do we turn in our dinars?
There's a vendor just outside the right side of the place where the Great Vault is.
Who needed weapons?
Oh.
yeah.
Go get him, champ. Keep your ear to the ground.
Sorry, Monk, where is the vendor?
Just outside the door of the Great Vault area. Room
Okay.
in Dornagar. Her name's Rexy, something Rexy.
Yeah, what do we do with these cartel chips now?
Take them to Rexy just outside the bank in Dornegal, where the Great Vault is.
No, that's where I turned in the quest to her, and she gave me 3 of those cartel chips. What do I do with those?
He's a vendor.
She's
Same
a vendor
person.
also.
Oh, okay.
He's got some paraphernalia.
Good health.
I've seen you around here before.
Okay, I probably shouldn't stream my group presentation to the raid later.
No.
Unless you guys want to learn about how cost objects work.
Wait, is this
This is
I've already read
little
for you.
mention.
is this a one-time thing? We get this one time
So-
only?
You will get 3 items total. You get 1 item this week, and then every week from here on out, you'll
Okay.
get 1 cartel chip a week. So you'll get an item
Okay.
every 3 weeks.
Yeah, because I want to save one to get Mythic Best in Slots.
Yeah, so,
So
you can.
I can get
whatever-
something, and I'll be able to get that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Can anyone do offhands?
Oh, by the way, something that we found for Gilded of the Undermine, it won't count for the new upgrade tracks until you have upgraded it on one character at one point. So once you upgrade your Myth Helm to 8 out of 8, it will give the discount for your alts on Myth 8 out of 8.
That's interesting. So it does count, actually, just not initial.
Yeah, so like right now, well, pretty much all my alts are good on Helm, Rings, Trinkets, but other stuff they're not. Yeah, so, well,
you have
after
2
you've gotten
mythic
it to the respective level, Taco, so if you want to get the discount for 7 out of 8 myth on an alt, you just need 7 out of 8 myth on your main. That got the achievement.
I will do my duty.
Be bold. Be true.
Just because a lot of people will get the Gilded of the Undermined achievement today.
Freaking awesome. Their upgrades were only 10 Gilded Crest on my Hunter.
You know, that's all you get from killing a mythic raid boss, which is definitely so much easier than doing a level 10 key that gives 16.
Stay vigilant.
Oh, why did mine upgrade cost only 10 Gilded Crest?
Because you got the discount from Gilded of the Undermine on your main.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is really nice.
Yeah. My Hunter still has like 150 Gilded Crests on him, but just doesn't have any Valor Stones now. Because the weapon took like 1,200 Valor Stones or something like that to go from.
Do you have any on an alt?
Max. It is
You
my
can
alt.
just no, but like other alts, like rarely used alts that might have them. Okay.
Well, they have to be things that you've done something with this tier.
Yeah, but even if you did something random, like you never know.
Yeah, for some reason my Shaman had a little bit.
Yeah, you might have done LFR or some world quest or something weird at some point. I love how I'm like really considering what I'm going to upgrade next, like it matters. Like I'll just have it done by the end of this week anyways.
Yeah.
Also, why are you
just
using a
sitting
flask right now, Solex?
It's just the weak aura. Every time I enter an instance, it refreshes that weak aura.
Okay, I thought that we were sitting here with like 8 minutes left on break and you're like, I'm a flask.
No, I went out and did the whole upgrade thing just to sim.
Yeah, we're gonna get 2 myth raid slots this week. And I'm
gonna
still
get
not gonna
gloves.
We still haven't seen the Cauldron of Carnage, though, by the way. I'm not salty. You're salty.
It's one of the reasons why I was really happy to get that bow in my, or that gun in my vault. I'm like, it may not be as good as that one, but it is the one I got. My vault luck is brag worthy at this point.
What? So sad.
Yeah, all of the sad. I've taken 3 sads in a row. I'm super sad.
Are there any required weak auras for Lock and Stock?
So everyone needs to have their week aura pack updated, and then I posted one in the Sprocketmonger channel today. Why is it verifying that I'm a human? That I highly recommend. There's going to be an awkward gateway. Actually, I'm going to just require it. There's going to be an awkward gateway point at one point of the fight, and you have like a half a second window to hit the gate at the correct time. This week aura will kind of help indicate when is good to take the gate.
Maybe when you go robotic, is it actually lag?
Oh
And its
my
verification is good.
It's like, I'm on to you. I've heard you speak.
Wait, where did you post this stuff?
It's the Sprocketmonger channel. It's the bottom link in the Sprocketmonger channel. And yeah, you probably do now, Cap, because your ring can upgrade to 684 and or not 680. Yeah, 684, so it's higher than what it used to be.
We're
Feels
never
so weird.
going back.
Yeah,
to
I
Stix,
replaced mine.
right?
Sorry?
Are we ever going back to Stix, or should I delete these weak auras?
You can delete the weak auras. I don't think that will be reclearing Stix. We
Unless
might
somebody
actually,
doesn't maintain their lockout.
Actually, just hold on to the weak auras. Like, they won't load unless we're fighting the boss anyways. And just delete them after the tier, or after we go Sprocket.
Right.
Because our clear of it was not bad today. It is at a point where it is feasible to re-clear that boss now, but like not on a weekly basis.
We should be able to go in there and kill that easily. It's not even a damage check.
Yeah, it's literally just a ball check. So like there is a world where we could literally just keep on re-clearing, and then when we go Sprocket, we just re-clear Stix. So I would keep the weak auras for now. But we will be holding the lockout just so then we have the choice of if we want to or not when we get close. Yeah, I had the same issue, but what you can do is you can go down in your SimCat and you can just see where it kind of initially introduces the item. If that makes sense. Like you can see that it introduces the Signet pretty early on, so the Signet's probably not the good choice there.
I'm looking at the sim here, and as far as I'm going like top, like the most DPS down, I think the one that has, oh wait, no, that's got the ring. Never mind. I misread that.
Yeah, all of them have the ring pretty much, it looks like. So, oh, you
Wait,
simmed
no.
the neck 2 is the issue. Yeah, you simmed the
No.
neck 2. Yeah, you simmed the neck.
Well, I simmed when I had my bags, just to see the stats. I'm seeing the most DPS, I think, of a single swap, actually saying to grab, Signet.
Euphorium. Are
Yeah,
you sure it's
a
Signet?
Signet.
Okay, I see the Signet one that you're talking about. No, it's Euphorium. Look like a couple more up. It's the 44,630.
Okay.
So you definitely take Euphorium first, it looks like, on mid-track, and then you go for the Signet. Or not the Signet next. It's probably the Jaster Diamond next.
I
But you
don't
would sim
have
again.
12s done.
Oh yeah.
Not hard.
Oh. Well, in that case.
Oh, well,
it
if
would-
you're in here, I'm spelling your name wrong, and it says you don't exist.
Oh, you're simming off
Sorry.
the old upgrade or wait, you're assuming
I'm in a different server. I don't know if that changes it, but I'll.
Oh
message
yeah,
you
I don't
real
think you can personal craft across servers.
I don't know. Should I buy the
I will
just the
be-
that's
diamond
my
or
bad.
the House of Card or my DK?
I will be
Oh.
right back.
Just guild order it.
Yep, I put it in. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
I'll
forgot
put
to
it
grab
back
the
up in
alloy
guild.
for my bank.
All good.
I mean, my mailbox.
Alright, it's back up in guild orders.
Maddie, I can do
The
yours
Vagabond's
as well.
torch.
Yeah, I'll put it in guild. One sec.
Monk, you want the offhand?
Yeah, it's the Vagabond's torch.
Okay. I'll do that after I get Maddie's.
Okay, it's up there.
Wait, what? Charge slicer? One second, I have to get that recipe.
Well, if you don't have it, that's okay. I can get a rando crafter too.
What happened?
I
What is
just
it?
didn't buy it. I
Is it
just
what?
find where I bought it. World vendors. Fuck's a world vendor? Oh, maybe that's the one I didn't get last time. I don't know where I can get that recipe. Gig might have it.
What is it?
Charge slicer, one-handed axe.
Oh, yeah, I can make that.
Oh, I almost
Is it-
hit break 10 again.
It's in guild orders if you don't mind.
But yeah, I didn't go and get the
Could
recipe.
I get a
so.
resummon?
Can I get a summon? And also, Kala,
Shut up.
What assignments are we going to be using from Northern Sky so I know whether I need to turn off some liquid ones?
Northern Sky, we are going to be using it to sign mines. It will also tell you when you're swapping polarity. It'll tell you what mine you're doing, when you're doing it, and when it's time to swap polarity.
Okay.
I could do that.
Who are we missing? Kyan, I need you on your priest, I think.
Wait, what?
I told you I need you healing on Sprocket tonight. Just tonight.
Okay.
We'll get you in on the DK tomorrow night, but it's just right now we really do need a healer tonight. And disc priest for disc priest is optimal. Unless, hold on. Oh, yeah. Let's get closet down, Barry.
I don't have charge slicer, Maddie, I can go get it, but I
I'm
don't
getting
have
the
it yet.
recipe right now.
That's
Hold on
okay.
one
I'll
second.
just cancel it. Hold on one second.
And then let's
have
get
the
everyone
ability to
summoned
go
up and we'll
pick it up.
trash together.
And make it after this.
How do we have to do anything super extra to upgrade our crafted gear?
You just have to buy the crest.
Alright,
or
Maddie,
buy
give me
the
5
30
seconds. I'm
crest
getting
item.
it for you.
Buy
It's
the-
the new augmentation module thing.
Yeah, you buy the 30 crest item and you just recraft it with that item in there.
I just bought a recipe.
Oh,
I see. So we
yeah,
have to use 30 crests.
Yeah.
It's from
the CD.
Okay.
Let's
It's
get
in the
everyone
city.
summoned up. I am going to kind of just push us getting back into raid because gear doesn't matter tonight, and I just want to get some pulls in to learn Sprocket because
I
tonight's a
think doesn't
learning
have a
night.
weapon. Hold on. 2 seconds.
Ryan, did you get my recipe or a different one?
I got your recipe. Hold on.
Charge slicer? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll throw it back up.
Yeah.
We got to do trash to get there anyways. So we could just summon in the room.
Okay, it's up high.
Turn it upstairs.
Trash.
Pat, come here.
I'm loading in.
Gig, you could probably. Oh wait, are you staying tank for the trash or you?
For the trash, yeah.
The clouds above the living grotto are full of rich, useful minerals. Get up there and gather some.
If you have the counterfeit dealer's chip, you talk to this guy, and it gives you T-Mox.
Cool, thanks.
Solex, question for you.
Yo.
Are you having one tank take all the party packs?
Just go back to
you...
Stix, right, and then fight up from there, and go down the
Yeah,
wall.
probably.
Who else needs summons?
So Mozo, you're going the wrong way.
We did not.
Okay.
See.
Who else needs to summon? Hit a 1, 2, 3 in chat if you need summon. We're gonna get rolling here in a second. That's not 1, 2, 3 turd. And you already have a summon.
I just got one after you said that.
My question is, how did Belly get up there?
He's a mage.
Do you invis the whole way?
He probably ran in and invised at the end.
I could have done that.
Just go back into the Stix room and we'll fight.
Yeah,
like we
meet
do.
up at
Like
Who knows where they're going? Moo?
I do.
Ari's driving. Okay, I'm in Ari's car.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah,
Hop
she
in.
has the druids. Oh god, she's driving into walls.
Yep. I
I'm
start
trying to
moving away from
avoid
Stix.
that thing.
Oh dear, Ari.
Oh, I didn't realize that we weren't going yet. We're fighting trash at Stix. We're gonna just take our normal route from the pub tonight. I am the trash.
I'm with
This will take
wherever
healing.
Ari dropped us.
Yeah. Let's meet up with the main group up there.
Yeah, we're in 2 different groups.
Yeah, let's pull from the Stix room up into this main group. What's
This
the
is
last
the
right now?
Ari crashed group.
I swear,
I
I
was
get more
1
scared on
hand
trash
driving.
skills.
True.
it is wild that we can't do the same thing 2 weeks in a row.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what we do every week.
That's because we can't do the same thing 2 weeks.
Because we do a different thing every week. I don't know what we're planning on doing, and you guys all wait for the tanks to show up, and then once I start pulling, then you tell me we're doing something different.
No, we've been doing the same thing in alt raid every week. Alt raid behaves well.
Alt raid
I don't
does
know why.
behave well.
I don't understand why alt-raid does well.
Maybe because you do the same thing every week.
No.
They're well behaved.
Just because there's like a normal thing that happens in the dungeon and they understand it at this point.
Let's kill this guy. I just don't trust us to run back.
Well, I just don't know which normal thing we're doing each week.
We're doing the alley just like we did the
Where the
last
fuck is
time that
Cat?
we went to Sprocket. What's Cat? Wait,
way out
what
there.
are you doing, Cat?
Taking our normal route through the trash.
Not that normal route.
No, we're
Yeah,
taking the other normal route.
Well, we already cleared the Stix, so...
I tried to cut through the middle like we usually do to avoid all the rocket car things.
Yeah. Kala just
rocket
comes in
cars?
and kills all the rocket cars now.
I feel like Moo's gonna do retribution on me right now.
They're talking about when we would go right through the little yard and kill the guy that throws
Hold on.
dumpsters.
Do not let this
We already
flare guy
killed
get a
the
cast
dumpster
off.
guy, though.
Do not let this flare guy get a cast off. Nuke this flare guy back here.
Oh, is he what gives us the bloom?
Globicus. Oh wait, the flare guy. We killed it.
Yeah, but he gives us the balloon, right?
Yeah, if he gets his cast off, so you got to stun it to stop it or knock it, anything like that. Interrupts don't work. Make sure that your DBM / bigwigs is back on. There shouldn't be any conflicts with this.
He's glob stomping.
He did go up stomp indeed.
I guess I don't need to listen to my Stix song.
No,
you have to find a new one.
New explosion song.
I did.
And
Well, I'm
kill
pretty sure
the
Superman
globlins.
Stix only has like
for
one
weeks straight.
good song.
Did you say jump into the meat grinder?
That's basically what she said, yeah.
Yes.
My ADHD brain likes when the song repeats 100 times.
It's great.
If you start the song at the start of every pull fresh, then like different parts of the song would mean different mechanics to you.
I am humbly requesting that Blizzard stops making bosses where I need all 8 raid markers.
Seems reasonable.
Wait, that's the wrong side. Okay, I thought that we just got our first actual log pull in there, and I was like, really?
Didn't take long.
I need a song for this.
Something with
Oh
explosions.
yeah, Catch Me Outside song.
No, okay, that's not a song.
What about this?
Some Katy Perry.
Oh god, no.
Which weak auras do we need?
So we need Northern Sky. So Northern, and then on top of Northern Sky, everyone go to the Sprocketmonger channel. The last link in the Sprocketmonger channel is a gate weak aura. There are 2 parts of this fight where there's really precise gate timing, and that weak aura is going to help you know when it's time to gate. If you don't have it, you're not going to be consistent. We're not going to prog this fight well. We're still not going to be consistent with the weak aura, but we will be more consistent with it at least.
We're gonna be so fucking consistent.
Well, there's a lot in here. Where is it? The newest thing?
Yeah, the most recent thing. So we are going to do a quick stream watch through the first 2 minutes, and I'm going to kind of explain what I want to have happen. Tonight is a learning night. We're going to wipe a lot. It's going to be wiping early and often. And yeah, actually, what Stix just linked is also a really good one. Can you send that to me in Discord, the link to the...
Actually I can't, because I ripped it from the other one.
Well,
the
either way,
Cost Easy pack.
download what Stix did, and it will tell you your initial polarization charge. And then I will start streaming my screen in about 30 seconds once everyone downloads those weak auras, and I'll show what I want to have happen in this fight. And I'm only going to be going through the first 2 minutes, because we're going to be in the first 2 minutes for a bit here. This is a over 100 pull boss easily for every gold that comes through.
Does it show to be downloading anybody from him?
We're gonna get to meat grind ourselves so many fucking times.
Wait, why are we watching the YouTube video again?
I will stream it, so...
And I only download the weak aura called the Gateway, right? That's the only one I
Yeah,
know, right?
the gate one, and then the one that Stix put is very helpful for knowing your initial polarization charge. And yes, I will send you that.
Where's the one sort of
It's in chat.
Is it downloading for anybody though?
Sola, can you post it
works
in
for
the
me.
channel?
The one from Stix did?
It did. It just took a while.
Alright, I'm going to open up a stream right now once I make sure that I'm doing the right screen. Do you have any tabs that would like give away? Nah. I think this is the right one.
Is the one from Stix part of the weak aura group?
No, it is not. So I will tell you exactly what the weak aura group will do as we go throughout this video. So again, we're just going to be watching the first 2 minutes, so everyone should tune into the stream. I'm going to explain for like 4 minutes what we're doing. Then we're just going to start chain pulling, kind of getting used to this fight. It's going to be a lot of messing up early on. Just be ready for that. Test things out early on, figure out what works for you. The positioning on this fight is very consistent. So figure something that works and just stick with it. A couple more people need to tune in. I'm going to start going through what I want to talk about in a second here. Alright, I'm going to get started here. Anyone need a quick second to hop in the stream, or are you guys good? Alright, cool. So boss, it's going to start exactly where it's starting. What I want on pool is for range to start kind of central in the room over here, and watch what range does. So we're going to go in and pool in a second, apparently. And what's going to happen on pool is blue is going to be going to the diamond side, red is going to be going to the triangle side. So watch, we're going to get polarization in a second. And they instantly go to their sides. So now what happens here is the blue range are positioning right by the conveyor belt. The red range are also positioning right by the conveyor belt. That's going to be important. The first set of mines here, this is always going to be healers. You're going to get a list. This list right here, where it says second and then a list of people. This is the Northern Sky Weak Aura. The person that has the first mine should be standing directly under where the mine spawns. So you can see Husky is on diamond. They have the first mine. They're going to be standing directly under where the mine's spawning, and they're going to pop it instantly. So look, they are right under it. And then look, the weak aura is now saying next, star. So this healer is going to run into star right now. And then again, it says don't trigger. It's going to give a timer for the next person, and they're going to instantly be popping. During this, range are going to be getting drills. If you get drills, all you have to do is you're going to just step back onto the platform, and you're going to just, if you're on this side, you're just walking with the drills. If you're on the other side, you can let the conveyor belt take you with the drills. So I guess that was a bad angle, but yes.
Can healers get the drills at the start?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
While they're
and if you
popping
do,
mine.
yes, and if you do, it's not a big deal. The healers are the only exception. If you are not a healer, you are in the melee stack on the boss, or you are in the range stack, and that is always a rule for this boss. Unless you are popping a mine actively, you are in your stack. After those drills happen, we're going to move the boss right next to the middle conveyor belts here. Ranged are kind of stacked on both sides still. On the outside, melee are stacked on the inside. They're just going to hang out. We're going to get beams here. This is basically P1. So this is going to still take some prog here. Getting the polarization right and getting these beams done. Alright, when we transition here, blue is going to be able to use this middle conveyor on the other side and the outside conveyor to move around. Red can use this middle conveyor, and this conveyor to move around. So blue does not get to touch the middle conveyor at all. We're just going to keep it safe. And then during this, the second set of mines is going to be all melee. So you can see all melee here. Range are, again, baiting on the far end. So all the red are going to be stacked out here. All the blue are stacked on the opposite side. And again, you just run along the conveyor. And it's just the same thing with mine pops. After you figure out if you have drills or not for range, you're going to run back into the melee stack. So look, he's instantly running towards the melee stack. We're not sitting out for longer than we need to, because we get rockets here. We want everyone stacked tightly for rockets. If you are on the red side and a rocket is going through your stack, some people can eat it. It's fine. They're not going to one-shot you. Just make sure that you don't eat multiple rockets in a row as an individual. So if you eat one, step into the stack. That weak aura right there, this is polarization swap. It's in the Northern Sky Pack. If you get swap, you basically just run through the boss to the other side. The other thing that will say is that you're staying the same. You just stay where you are. That simple. And then this is where the fight gets a bit tricky for range. So on this set, we have 2 mines right here, and we have 2 mines in the top left corner, and those are ranged ones. So if you are ranged and you get assigned to these mines, you need to run out instantly and try to pop your mine if you were the first one. We need to get the mines done fast. But it's just your standard mines. You pop your mine if you're ranged, you get back in the stack. Again, you're not leaving the stack for the most part unless you were popping a mine. And then we're just going to get beams, magnets, and rockets at the same time here. And again, they're just baiting drills on the outside. Let me quickly check what I have set for those drills. So, yeah, those drills are literally just, you bait on the middle conveyor belt and the outside conveyor belt, and you just can walk in a line like that, or you can walk in an L shape if you want to put the third one there. But then you just get back into the group. We're almost done with this watch through. I just want to show this last part here. So we get this, I believe we're gonna get
You're lagging,
one
Calla.
more polarization swap. So we're gonna pull the boss a bit to the side in a second. See how we're
Calla?
pulling the boss
Calla.
this way?
Calla.
I think he's
Red are
right.
gonna be
Wait.
positioned kind of
Calla.
diagonally.
Calla, you are lagging right now. We can't hear or see anything.
Am I back?
Hard to say.
Am I back?
The
Yeah.
video's not.
The video is not. Yeah, but the whole time it was like skipping out.
I know.
So
Like we
know.
couldn't hear you.
I know.
No, you don't know.
He's
He
just
knows.
now hearing what you said, Azuna, earlier.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, because I'm not like.
Give him 1 sec. We got stream delay. He has a 30-second buffer.
He's gotta
He'll
catch
catch
up
up.
to where we were.
It's arguing with ghosts.
Oh, I think he crashed.
Hold on, guys. I have not been talking for the last minute. You guys told me I was lagging. I said I know 3 times there, and you guys have been responding to me for a whole fucking minute when I have not been.
It just came back.
Yeah,
you just heard that. I know.
Like 10 seconds ago.
Like 10. Yeah.
So I've been like sitting here just like listening to you guys respond to me, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, no,
I'll just-
you had a
you
30-second
just
buffer.
responded.
Yeah,
So
you
I
had
know
a
that I've
30-second
gone
buffer.
over a lot of information so far. Does anyone have questions so far while I hope that my internet comes back? Looks like it's back, so I'll swap Discords in a second.
I had a quick question. When we get the polarity swap, we're kind of immune to the explosion, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no circles around you during the polarity swap, so you can go directly through the boss. But okay, looks like it swapped me back to my computer. Okay, cool. That's one thing that I didn't cover. If you do touch the opposite color, you will bounce them off you, and you will do damage.
Wait, you're not streaming right now.
I know. I was just waiting for my internet to fully catch up.
But
But yeah,
does it
so
look
don't
like-
touch the other color.
Does it look like the tanks get polarity swap though? It doesn't look like they are getting it. Hi, Calla.
Who is probably watching you right now, Calla? They thought you were giving lectures.
It'll always be one.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to be on my phone for now. So the tanks do get it, 1 on each color. The healers get it, 1 on each color. But here, I'll go to WoW now for the rest of this. But let me enter in game. Gosh, I hate my internet.
No, I get it. I used to live stream League of Legends games off of school internet.
Well, it's not even the school internet speed that's the issue. It's literally just it decides to crap out.
Yeah, it like that was the same with my school internet. It worked fine, and then it just would randomly not anymore.
Yeah, but we basically saw all P1. So the main deal is Ranger always baiting on the conveyors. So for the first 2, you're baiting on the outside conveyors. The third one, you're baiting with blue on that one, red on this one. And then when we get to that last polarity swap, we're going to be taking right here. We're going to have a gateway going from here to here. And basically, red are going to be taking the gate. Blue are going to be getting knocked to either here or here. And that's kind of the extent of what our prog could possibly get to tonight. So for now, we're probably just going to get some pulls in. I went over a lot of information. There's going to be a lot of messing up. What I want to focus on in the first couple pulls is people getting their polarity positions correct for the first couple seconds. So again, range stand here, and you're either going to go on that side if you're red, or you're going to go on the green ping if you're blue, and you're just hanging out there and waiting to see if you get drills or not.
So what I'm hearing is get fucked range.
Are we gonna do feast or no?
Yeah, let's get a feast. And then we'll
And,
end right 10 minutes early tonight, by the way.
last-
Tonight's just learning night. Oh yeah, let's get cauldrons down.
Do we need them?
I mean, we actually don't. Yeah, we can do the flask one, but the potion one probably not. It doesn't matter. Actually, we'll do it because I already crafted it, and it'll give us a realistic idea of how the fight's going to feel, at least. Because people getting extra haste and everything on full does affect the rotation. And this is less on full.
Yeah. You keep saying that. You guys have to hear and play the meeting next week. Oh my goodness.
Test.
There we go. Sounds good.
We'll see for how long. But yeah, thank you for listening to my babbling for a bit. Again,
if we could,
I know it's a lot of information, but
if we could pull on 2 a few times here just to start that off right, that'd be great.
I will.
People get itchy. They see the 1 pop up and they're like, somebody's gonna pull anyway, so I might as well get my shot off.
MRT note is out.
It's not a realistic feel of how it's gonna go unless we have to be res on pull.
Stop that!
Exactly. Let's go ahead and pull early, get a B-res out.
Jill's on kick.
Yeah, Taco's right. I'll be 7 seconds behind no matter what you guys do.
Ah, that's funny, actually. It's good.
I don't know what to do with this note. I'm gonna pop all my cooldowns on pull.
Taco, can I have cookies?
Okay, sounds right. I'll do it too.
But yeah, no, the most frustrating thing to me, I'm seeing like 4 people message me when I'm lagging. I was just sitting there quietly listening to you guys respond.
And then all of a sudden you start saying, I know,
Yeah,
and we're like, no one's
You were like,
talking.
am I back? And we're like, no. No, you're not back. And you were like, I know.
Bro, like I said, he was on a 30-second buffer. Give him some time. He'll get there.
I think it was more than that.
It was like a minute and a half at least.
We're gonna standardize something here. Red is right, blue is left. We're making left, okay?
Hey,
You don't get off the cookies, I just
Yes,
one more
left.
time for me.
But you have blue on the right and red on the left.
No, I'm talking about for polarization. This is how the weak war assigns the markers, so I can't change those.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's an insane gate. Let's go Taco.
So, blue people
Okay.
on the orange-green side?
Blue people are on the diamond star side. Blue left, red right.
Callie, can you
can
push the MRT note one more
Wait,
time?
is that
Yeah.
our left and right or Australian
Okay.
left and right?
Can we get the gateway proper, please? From like
I'm just
here.
glad we're not
Yeah,
having to
that way.
rotate clockwise, because that's when people really fuck up.
Okay,
People can't read
listen
clock.
here, you little piece of shit. Thank
Yes,
you.
wait 5 seconds to change it again.
Hit it.
That gate is much better. Thank you.
Is it regular clockwise or
Wait,
dementia
Stop
clockwise?
that!
Did you make a real note for this, or am I keeping my note?
If I did, it didn't include healer CDs, only other CDs, because I didn't know which healers were coming in.
We're just going to go with it as is. For now, this is just a learning night anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to check for pull. And yeah, there's going to be some messing up. Focus on getting your polarizations again in range. If you get blue, you're going over there. If you get red, you're going over there. And then if you're on the left side, you can use the conveyor belt to kind of just take you away.
Are there 2 gates that shouldn't be there?
It should only be 1 gate. So
Get rid of the bad one.
this one is the good one.
Get rid of the middle one.
I'm gonna fix the other one.
No, we only want 1 gate. That way it's just consistency.
That one is diseased.
And then
Hold it.
learn whenever you're ready.
Hold that gate.
Let's don't, it's fine. We're just gonna
gate,
go.
but-
It's fine. We're just gonna go. Let's don't pull. Red right, blue left. We're gonna get polarization soon. Go to your sides. Go to your sides. Red right, blue left. Ranger hanging out on the edge. Healers up instantly if you're assigned. Yep, it's just, we gotta get used to it. Get in your tight stacks. There's blue on Kyan, you're on the complete wrong side.
Ryan, that was mine.
No, it asked me to pop the green ball.
Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna ask that people kind of keep their comments to themselves early on, and it's going to be a lot of chaos. Like, just keep on going for now. It's harder to kind of fix things as we go, so just wipe it up for now. I want to go again. I can fix minor mistakes as we go, but I can't fix if we're talking over it. Jump off the edge. Make sure we have a soul spin.
Azuna, you would have been the third bomb there. I had to pop mine earlier.
Okay, because when I looked, I was second.
So, I'm
Yeah, it
gonna.
knocks
That
the
means
people
yours got
off.
popped early.
I'm gonna emphasize something here. I need every melee to be stacked directly towards the range stack next to the boss. I need all the range to be stacked directly next to the conveyor belts, tight stack on top of all your friends, because what happened there is Kyan was blue. There will be a blue bomb on the red side, so he needs freedom to be able to move around. If we're not
I
in
was
tight
green.
stacks, they can't get the bombs. I know, no, but you were blue polarization and you got one on the red side, so that's what I'm saying. That is normal. So basically, the boss is right there. Melee are stacked super tight there. Ranged are stacked super tight on the outside of the conveyors, and it gives you guys nice windows to walk in between. So we'll go again there. But I need everyone to get in their tight stacks. There's no sloppy positioning here.
Best pull.
So just to confirm, red right, blue left.
Blue left, not left, left.
So ignore the blue square.
Yeah, that's what
blue-
I said.
The blue square is just a mind marker for the weak war 2 sign.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at the markers. I was just wondering if left is blue.
Yeah, blue left. It's not left, it's left. Get it right.
No, it's left.
It's left.
No.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Remember to go immediately to your polarization sides. We're gonna get polarization. Range, get to your tight stacks on the outside by the conveyor belts. On the conveyor belts range. Unless you're a healer, you're on the conveyor belts. There, you're in the wrong spot right now. No, outside conveyor belts. I went over this in the video. And then you step on the conveyor belt with the drill. And we're gonna rotate the boss to the right here, like towards the center, I guess, is what we would do.
Somebody put a drill in melee?
Again, just comments to ourselves for now. Like, I need to be able to fix things mid-full. So I want the boss positioned here by that point, and then all the range would be kind of here. Alright, we're going to the other side. This will be melee bombs here. Range, you're going to be baiting on the outside conveyor still. Bait now, and then if you don't get them, you're going to run into the melee stacks. I can't see anything, I just have a black screen because it fell off. Alright, we'll go again. Do any range not understand exactly where we are stacking at the start? Your opener does not matter. I need you guys on your stacks immediately. Does anyone not understand where the stack is?
We're stacking by the conveyor belt, right?
Yes.
Back conveyor belt.
Sorry,
So
I don't
if-
understand how magnets work.
Does it?
I thought
So look at
opposites
where the-
attract, right?
Look at where the boss spawns right now.
This is
Range,
on the other
you
side.
are out perpendicular from the boss. So again, it's literally just, you're stacking either right there, right next to that conveyor belt, or right there, not next to the middle one.
If we are healers and having to move around for the bomb, does that matter?
That is the only appropriate time, but once you do your bomb, you're going back to your spot because you can get the
drill
screws. So, and then when the drills happen, even if you don't have the drill, range on the blue side, you can hop on the conveyor belt and ride it down to this point because we're going to be ending at this point anyways. Red side, same thing. You can walk with the drills even if you don't have them because you're going to be ending at this point anyways. And the boss is going to be ending here before those beams go out.
We're not waiting for any kind of call for bombs, right? We're
No,
doing
you're looking at your weak aura. Yeah.
Somebody popped mine almost immediately there, it looked like.
Yeah, so that's why everyone needs to be tight on their stacks because it also avoids us touching mines. Yeah, the middle plate of so the middle plate is basically where the range and melee are positioning.
It also assigned me in the second set of mines. Is that going to happen time to time?
No, we had dead people there. You will never be assigned. Well, it probably assigned you because someone took your mine.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, I'm ready.
Alright. So again, everyone get to your stack immediately. I just want you to practice positioning right now. You can work your rotation around it later, but this positioning is mandatory. It is not optional. We're gonna get polarization, red right, blue left. Much better on the stacks. Make sure that we handle these mines. Doing this first. So Zuna, yep, perfect. And then Kyan. Alright, and then we're moving with drills. Just move down the conveyor belts. And we're moving the boss also. So the boss should be ending up here. And then we're just kind of staying in our stacks. So a bit further more, or a bit more. So we want to be on the other side of that beam in the future. This is okay for now. And then we're going to be moving to the other side here. Remember, blue get the center conveyor, but red do not. Red, you're staying towards the outside. You can use the little short one in the middle. Get to your stacks.
Active tank.
You are the only exception as the active tank. So we'd have screw up here, so we'd be baiting screws, and then we'd be doing mines here still, so Cat needs to go on square. Yeah, I just saw that. We have some positioning issues, but I'll just cover it after this. We'll keep on going for now. Be res it learn. And then we're going to get a polarization swap. So look, see, it's saying swap if you have to run through. So you would swap here. And then we'd be doing mines again. So Kala would be going far, and he would be going first here. He's an idiot, though, and not getting there fast enough. Then it would be Belly next. So Belly would be out. And in the future, I'll call who's going out. And then it would be 2 in 2 seconds. Perfect, and then yeah. Alright, that was a good pull, so I can work with that for adjusting. So if you're the active tank Illurin, you're always allowed to go in the middle conveyor. I don't care. Like, you're always allowed to just lead going first, and the red side can watch out for that. So after we transfer sides, I would like the boss, basically, so we're tanking here, and then we're moving him from there to right where that stack is here, like right where I'm jumping. And this is where we're going to position him for the rest of this phase for the most part, okay?
Okay.
Range, if you're on the red side, again, you're kind of standing here. You can run over this middle conveyor right here, and then you're positioning right on that Shadow Priest out there. Blue, if you're ranged, again, you can use either this outside conveyor or this middle one, and you're positioning here to bait drills. If you have already gotten drills into phase range, you are no longer active for drills in that phase, and you can stack with melee. Yes, good question, Taco.
Will you always be assigned blue and then red, or because I got double assigned blue, but I'm not sure if that was just because people were dead.
It's random if you swap or not. So polarization is completely random every time. The only guarantees are that one tank on each color, two healers on each color, and then the DPS split. But that was good. That is progress. We got much better positioning on the stacks there. Just make sure that we're stacking tight fast every time.
I already like this boss better.
Yeah, no, once we kind of get the positioning down, it's the same thing every time. There's two permutations. Yeah, there's 2 permutations of what you can have. Red right, blue left. Get to your stacks. And then remember, Kyan, you're popping instantly first. Alright, drills, go on the conveyor. Remember, we can walk with the drills as range. Like, just walk with them, keep on going. Oh, we had a double mine pop there, so someone that was not moved popped, I think, early there. We'll wipe it up, just jump off. So I really do want to emphasize that drills are always moving towards those center conveyors, and range can move with the drills, because again, we're going to be ending up there anyways. By the way, he was really nice job on just taking charge on those mines.
Is it a beam taking out one of the busters? Were we too slow on the bombs?
Let me see what my snitch bot says. Because
I think you need to be pretty quick on them in Mythic, don't you?
Mozo triggered a mine 1.4 seconds after Monk Wax, so just watch your
Okay,
feet.
I wasn't sure if it was me, because I thought I avoided it, but then it seemed to go off, like, delayed. So yeah, I'll watch that. No, I was just focused on getting out with the pack, but I'll watch it, because I do have plenty of time to get out.
Yeah, the Tattletale bot is so amazing here. I don't have to look at logs or anything. I still will look at them, but I get to look at them less. And I don't have to send out report cards for how people are doing on balls.
Just on mines this time.
No more balls.
No more balls. Yeah, the parent-teacher conference, only I'm the parent and the teacher.
I didn't have my song on.
I'm very disappointed in you all. We haven't killed this boss in 5 pulls. Red right, blue left. We're gonna get screws in 3 seconds. Walk with them range. Like, if you're on the red side, walk with them. Blue side, just hop on the conveyor belt. And we're moving towards that center. So we're trying to get the boss towards the center here. Yeah, that's good positioning there. So just remember, blue, do not get the center conveyor. No, you're good. Yeah, no. So again, the tank is the only exception. Let's position to the other side. And we're sitting on the middle plate, so the middle plate between the 2 markers. And it's going to be right there. Look at where I'm pinging, that's where I want him positioned. Range, get to the outside. If you got...
I stepped on the bomb.
Oh, good. So, again, if you get drills before, you are not eligible for drills and you can position into melee stacks. That was a good first area, though.
But I've been noticing a lot of the times I'm on blue side, the boss is ending up like really deep in red, and it's really hard for me to get in melee, and I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah, are we trying to not tank the boss on the center conveyor belt?
We should be tanking him directly on the center conveyor belt to start.
Okay. But then after we move, are we taking him onto the blue side here by Moon? Is what you said?
No, so it's going to be, yeah, exactly where you're standing right here. So from here on, he's basically going to be kind of center position, and that way melee can stand here and here, range can stand like slightly behind on the conveyors right here, and on the conveyor right here.
I have a quick question. So on that second set there, I was on red side. The bomb it gave me was the red X. Is there a correct path to move to get over there to avoid everyone, or are we just kind of winging?
So the correct
You should be stacked.
Yeah, so the correct path is everyone needs to be stacked, so then you don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, I just been doing like L-shaped circle around it when you have to go to the other side.
I'm really hoping that Solix gets the opposite color of me the whole time tonight, because I'm recording my POV and he can record his, and then I can see who's out of position.
But I'm getting red. I'm stacking on top of you the whole time.
No!
The whole time.
Is there a way to get over here so I can put my teleport down?
To get over where?
Just over where we're supposed to stack on blue, so I don't... Or is it randomized?
It's randomized if you get red or blue.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so we're learning 2 permutations of the fight. As ranged, for melee, you kind of just get an easy time on this fight, so if you mess up on your mines, I forgive you less.
Yeah, a quick question. So when we're positioning him elsewhere, not on the center conveyor belt, we're just like blue on left and red on right of the boss, right? Like our boss becomes a relative. Okay.
Yeah, so basically, like if I'm the boss right here, it's literally just the red stack is right here, the blue stack is right here. It's just a bit tighter. It's the same exact thing, just we're working in half the area is all.
That's good.
There are only 2 points of the fight where red is not on right and blue is not on left, and it's when we're rotating for orbs or gateways. But that's a future problem. Red right, blue left. Dang it, I'm with Solix again. Get to your tight stacks. We're getting screws in 5 seconds. Screws now. Just walk with them. And we're going to be positioning the boss towards the center now. Ooh, that's a double mine for sure.
Wait.
We also had waited too long for the second mine to go.
Yeah, so we need to just be instant with those in general. Well, not instant, but like the weak aura will tell you. If
So
you guys
we
need...
should move as soon as we get our assignment to that area.
Yeah.
Is what
Yes,
I've been
you should-
doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and one thing that I can tell you guys is melee, after the first set of mine pops that the healers have, melee, you guys will know what mines you have 20 seconds before the mines come out.
Yeah.
So you
move
should be
around
looking at
their
that
area.
and just be knowledgeable where you're going to be popping. Illurin, that was you popping a mine there. I'm just calling it out right now just so we know. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
I got party bomb. I jumped over it.
Okay, so you can't jump over it.
So
then,
now we
I
know
guess.
if you jump over the mines, you pop them.
Okay, so that also goes for warriors. And in Eudractyr, jumping over mines banned.
So anyone need a repair hammer?
Where is it? I'm gonna touch it.
Oh, holy crap! There's a bunch of them.
A few more now.
Yeah, there are a bunch of them.
Just repair mid-fight, it's fine.
I'm like sitting here with my camera, like trying to find this one, and then I turn back around and there's just 40.
Red right, blue left. Oh god. Tight steps. We're gonna get screws in 4 seconds. Screws coming up now, walk with them, and we're gonna position the boss towards the center in a second.
Oh shit, I got stabbed.
That's good boss positioning there. It's all good. So careful, yeah, the red side it's going to have trouble seeing that beam there, so just always tend more towards the center conveyor. Alright, now get to your proper spots for the next baits. We're standing on the middle plates. Range, you're baiting on the outside conveyors. If you already got a screw, don't hit the mines here, don't hit the mines, unless you are assigned. Range can stack in melee if you already did your screw up. We're going to get rockets soon. Gig, go.
Boss is going to be here, right?
Yep, this is good. Noble, go. And then we're gonna get polarization swap here. Pay attention to your weak aura. So if you're swapping, go to the other side. And a couple of people didn't swap there, and that's what we're gonna have happen when people don't swap. Alright. So Kala would be popping here, but Turd, go. So yeah, we're gonna be dying here in a second, but just milk this boss for DPS. We're gonna get you that.
Sorry, I don't understand how magnets work.
So that set right there, that after the polarization swap is going to be a really nasty mine set. That's when 2 ranged are going to be assigned to go to triangle and circle. So I'm going to start getting in a habit where I'm going to call out those 2 people the moment I see them, and they need to immediately start going to that side so then they can pop their mines, because the range are going to be the first 2 mines, if that makes sense. After you pop your mine as range, immediately back to your stacks. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah, we're all
You also
gonna
get a
get a
debuff
mine.
just to...
It's gonna have a color signed to it on the little tracker. And that's the one you go to on the floor.
Yep. No, it's just an awkward one because everyone else gets forewarning,
Long
whereas
ways.
That one, since we're getting the polarization swap, the weak aura can't assign until we know what colors you're getting assigned. That's why that one's odd.
Well, it always existed, even on heroic. It's just now it's assigned to people.
Well, yeah, but on heroic
Let
you
it
could
go all
predict
the way
who
to
you're
that one.
sending when, like.
Yeah.
That's why it's awkward because we don't know until last
That's a good
second.
point. We definitely want to make sure we have time for the.
Yeah, we'll end.
Stix.
We'll end raid about 15 minutes early to do all the goodies from killing Stix. And then tomorrow will be like a full prog night on Sprocket. But again, tonight is just learning night. I'm really happy with how people are making mistakes right now and actually learning from them. There's been a lot of improvements so far. Red right, blue left. Getting your type stat. Screws in 2. We're gonna get screws, walk with them. And let's get the boss towards that center area. And we're getting beams. Red side, watch these beams. If you already got screws, you can position with melee for the rest of this section. If not, you're positioning on the outside conveyor, so let's move to our proper spots. It's okay. We're gonna adjust. Don't hit mines unless you're assigned. Cat's assigned first. Cat, you should be popping.
Yeah, I got
someone. Okay. Yep. Just keep on going with the weak aura. We're gonna get.
I don't know if that was me walking into it with boss.
Who's next? Go Sue. On square. Yeah. So that's just because we were a bit slow there.
Somebody else got Cat's mine, so the weak aura still thought it was Cat's turn.
Yeah. So on that transfer, I need melee to be super duper careful because the mine is spawning right on Moon, and we're positioning the boss right here. So you guys are very prone.
What causes the knockback?
The knockback is from you touching someone of the opposite color or them touching you.
Okay.
It's puts a dot.
No touching.
You can cross the middle conveyor belt if you have a bomb on the other side. You have to.
So when yes. So when I'm saying for that transition, I'm saying only red can use the middle conveyor. I'm saying that for moving to the other side here, like when we're transitioning the boss. You can go wherever you need to for the mine. Everyone is in their stack, so if everyone's in their stack, you can position how you need to get your mine done.
Yeah, you can.
Something I noticed. Every time I'm blue, I get triangle as my pop, and every time I'm red, I get orange as my pop.
Okay, so keep on keeping that in mind. Like these are the things that you should be paying attention to right now. Keep those observations for you and just make notes of them.
That does seem random though.
Yeah, it just feels like it makes more sense for the two healers on. I don't know. It just feels weird.
Yeah, isn't I'm assuming the weak aura is supposed to assign people to mines based on their side, right? Or
yes, it does. Yes. So the mines also have specific colors. So there's red mines and blue mines. Red people can only pop red mines. That's why you guys are crossing over.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
So I just want you guys to be mindless with mines. Like the whole idea behind mines is you look at what mark you get, you position yourself for it, and you pop it pretty much within half a second of when it says for you to pop it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It just was weird to me that it was making us cross over, but it makes sense that it's blue and red mines too.
Just to clarify, right? If you're on red side, you're taking the back conveyor. If you're back conveyor to transition, correct?
So if you're red side, you can. This conveyor right here is moving opposite of how we want. So red side has two options for transitioning. You can either use this conveyor where Miranda's at, or you can use the middle conveyor. Blue should be using the outside conveyor and this conveyor for the most part. Because again, the outside conveyor on the red side is fighting red when they want to move. So
the blue side needs to go on the outside.
Yeah, blue melee, take your downtime. Yeah, blue, I don't care about your melee DPS. You're taking this conveyor or you're taking this conveyor. Make it safe. Don't bounce people around.
Okay, then what about the active tank? Because I was blue side that time.
So the active tank is the only exception. The active tank can lead the boss through because I'm assuming that red melee are just going to.
Well, either way, if we have to take the boss between Moon and X, so the active tank going through not the middle conveyor.
Because I got knocked, so that's what I'm trying to figure out.
So I just need melee to kind of be calm with their movements and let the tanks lead the boss and just move in the proper areas, even if it means that you lose 2 globals. At the end of the day, with all the buffs that we just got, this boss will not be a DPS check. So losing 2 globals will not be the end of the world. Focus on your rotation when you do have uptime. Let's practice on making it safe for now, and then if we need to optimize later for damage, we definitely can. We're gonna do like 3 more pulls on this boss, and then we'll call it an early night. Get to your sets, tight stacks. I saw that triggered.
My blink went right into it for some reason.
Bruce, walk with them.
Oh, I think I hit it a little too early.
So yeah, we gotta go fast, but we don't have to go turbo fast. Like we can have half a second in between.
Oh my god, that's
I thought
great.
I was one step further away from it than I was, so I hit it right as the timer was expiring.
Death's Advance lets me knock people around without me being knocked back.
And yes, you are correct. You triggered it just about 0.4 seconds early. So Turd, I'm gonna ban that. Whatever you just did, banned as hell. Noble, you need to repair. Go touch one of the 20 repair hammers. You have a good plethora of choices.
Not that one.
Yeah, just come up
That's
with
my
a conveyor
special
belt,
one.
You were that kid that says you can't play with this toy when you're younger, weren't you?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have no choice. That's why I'm selfish now.
Red right, blue left. This is supposed to be random, but I've been getting red every time since the first time now. Bruce, walk with them, and we're going to start positioning the boss towards the next area. I'm assuming that was a healer with screws there, so I'll forgive it. Watch beams. Red side, watch beams. And remember, we're leaving the center conveyor belt for the red team to walk through. Let's transition boss. Get to your spots. If you haven't had screws, you're baiting them. If you have had them, you can position with melee. Kurt, go. You're assigned to mine.
Oh, I have screws, sorry.
Yeah, that one's an awkward one for some reason. Alright.
Ooh, that modded.
It's all, okay, it's all good. Be red. And we're swapping forward. Oh, yeah.
I'll throw these reses out, but probably don't take it.
Ilurin takes it. Ilurin takes it. Alright, range bait screw up if you haven't on the middle and outside conveyors. You just ride the conveyors. Ride the conveyors if you get it. And watch. Yeah. So I forgot to. I got flustered and I forgot to call the range once, but either way, that was still better on positioning. Like we're learning here, we're making progress in different ways.
So after I dropped the screw up, I blinked over to try and get it, but there wasn't one there. Did someone else grab it before?
So range should not be. Yeah, it knocks both people back. Range should not be getting the mines there anyways. So yeah. Taco, you exploded a mine that was not yours to explode. But yeah, how many range do we have in our comp right now? Actually, that's a good question. Or how many melee specifically? 1, 2. Okay, yeah, our comp is a little bad for this right now. Normally, we're going to be playing a maximum of 10 range on this fight. Actually, exactly 10 range. I think that we have 11 right now. So it's going to be a bit weird tonight, but we're just getting used to positioning now. This
Don't worry,
will be
Captain. I'll play melee. Let me in.
unless this fight goes catastrophic or this pull goes sideways real fast, this will likely be our last pull for the night.
I mean, Kala, you could respec to survival.
I cannot raid lead and play survival. I am not good enough for that. Like
I believe in you, Kala. Give it a shot.
Kala is realistic, and Kala knows that his DPS will be below Mozone Illurin if he does that. So
You don't know until you try.
Kat and I share a brain cell. I loan her part of the brain cell so she can do her rotation, and she loans part of her half.
Is that why Miranda's doing more DPS than me?
I always
how did that turn into Miranda doing? Red right, blue left. That was some nasty bouncing there.
That was.
Okay, just wipe it up and we're going one more time. That was cursed as hell.
Yeah, I got pinged
the
on.
reason,
Right, yeah.
Cal, the reason is if you don't know, me and her share the same brain cell.
Yeah, that was me.
I got shot straight through the middle, so everybody got knocked.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what happens when you're on the wrong side. And by the way, I just want to clarify, that is something that we will still see happen occasionally 100 pulls in. I just want to mentally prepare. It won't happen often, but there will be one pull here or there where that just happens. Alright, last pull of the night. I don't care if this is good or bad. This is our last one. Then we'll hand out goodies. But
sounds good, Captain.
Please don't sabotage this pull. It's a 2-minute maximum pull, so.
No, what do you mean? This is the kill.
I wasn't saying that you were, to the person that whispered me.
This is the kill. 2-minute kill. Yep. Kala's not gonna call anything. He's gonna lock in. He's gonna do 20 billion DPS.
Just cuss at everybody more.
Technically, all 3 Hunter specs are the top 3 on this fight, so yeah, you know.
Yeah, lock in.
Oh no. Okay. This man. Oh no. I don't care. Red right, blue left. I'm just convinced that since I got blue one time, you guys just didn't want to give me that fun. After you pop your mind stealers, get to your stacks. Yeah. Screws. Walk with them. There's a blue on the wrong side, Kyan. Get out of here.
I just have a ball.
Yeah, but you were also stacking right where the red went right after, so that's just danger. Alright, get ready to transfer. Middle conveyor is red only. If you already got screws, stack in melee. Otherwise, you're baiting on the outside conveyor's range. Get to your spots. Don't pop mines. Don't pop mines unless you're assigned. Cat, you go. And then get to your melee stacks right after this range. Get to your spots. Watch team. Alright, we're gonna have polarization right after this range. Listen to hear if you're going far, okay? We're getting a swap, and I'll call who's going far. Kala and Barry, you're going far. Go now. Barry, you're next. You're on the super far one.
I don't know where I
Blue should stack better than that.
Yes.
Christ.
So, alright, now it would be Noble. And then, yeah, so that's the one where when I call your name, and I'm going to be calling 2 names every time, I need the 2 range that I call moving instantly. Hunters and mages, you guys are going to be prioritized for the first mine pop in that phase. So that's actually you and me, Turd, for the most part, because we won't normally have... Cat's not going to be assigned it, so...
My bad. Okay. I thought when you meant far, I thought you meant like the conveyor belt, like that's right behind us. Like for drills, I was like, oh, let me get over there. And then I noticed the bomb really far.
Everyone release. We're going to do goodies at the Galagio, so everyone get to the Galagio, and then I'll tell everyone to roll in a second. We'll do goodies from the guild bank for killing Stix again. Good prog tonight. Tomorrow will be a full night of prog. Watch a POV on the kill for this fight if you haven't already. Not all POVs are exactly how we're doing the fight, but they'll give you a good idea of how things are run in this fight.
You mean the hotel?
Yeah, we're doing it in the hotel. Everyone hit a /roll. Out of 100, you only get 1 roll. Do not roll twice. Do not roll 100 out of 100 or anything weird.
You get disqualified if you do that.
Actually, I'm not going to roll because of, yeah. So my roll does not count.
Good deals, good service.
I believe the top would be a, let's see, I see a 91. Is anyone higher than a 91? Did anyone, last call, 91, 91? Okay, Azuna, you're first.
91.
I see the second one would be an 89, but that's me, so I'm disqualifying myself because I got a different reward. I believe the third one would be an 84, so move.